YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We got one spot for you guys. Awesome slate today. Feeling I'm going to have quite a few bets out on this slate. I feel my VIP card's going to be crazy. I'm going to probably have like 8 or 9 bets today. Coming off a good night last night. Lost our free play with Chris Sale. Under 6.5 Ks. Absolute dominant performance from him. So that was an L. It's already in the in my record. And then our last one on here was Rodon under 2.5 Red Sox. Red Sox made it sweaty. Thank God it was 3-3. We got the extra innings. We got the cash. Rodon absolutely shoved on them. So obviously Chris Sale was plus money, so we didn't change anything there. Just 1-1. And we continue to cash tickets here on YouTube. So looking forward to today. Another plus money spot, another combo for you guys. As always, if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it here. I actually really like this play, and I might play it for quite a few units. I'm going to be playing David Peterson, 2 walks, Jake Irvin, 5 hits allowed, and that's going to be at plus 103. I'm baffled by the 2 walks being minus 205. I thought it'd be like 250. I always like taking them against the Dodgers. Like, I always like taking walks against the Dodgers. Just because you do have Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. Just looking at numbers so far, Dodgers have a 9.7% walk rate against left-handed pitching so far this year. They are the second best in terms of WRC plus against left-handed pitching this year. David Peterson, he's good, but he has short starts, right? He has short starts. He's usually at 17.5. They gave him a 15.5 line. I think that's probably a little bit closer to where it'll be today. Just looking at his stuff, obviously he's a sinker, 4-seamer slider, a lot of changeup specifically to righties. And he's walking quite a few of those righties, right? The righties have a 9% walk rate. Lefties, not as high of a walk rate, only 6.6%. So far this season on the road, too, he has an 11% walk rate versus 7 at home. So, a lot of stuff going for us here. You have him having to travel into LA, face probably the best offense in the league. I also think the Dodgers come out pretty pissed. They lost again last night. So I feel like this is that type of game. I think Peterson's going to have to be kind of walking on eggshells, kind of working the corners here, making sure he's not giving up too many bombs, because that's really been the issues here for Peterson. Is just on the road so far this year. He's got 1.13 home runs per 9, and like I said, a 10.7% walk rate. His K minus BB at home on the road right now is only 12%. So I'm expecting to see him kind of struggle a little bit here, especially early. The numbers I really like for the Dodgers here, and a guy that is going to be having to pick the corners with the amount of pop on the other side. Heading over to Irvin, this might be my favorite play of the day, dude. This might be one I might play it straight. Jake Irvin facing off against the Cubs, obviously terrible matchup. Cubs have been nothing short of phenomenal this year. I mean, up and down this lineup, man. Just pop everywhere, and I hate to say it. You guys know I'm a Brewers guy. Brewers are playing great ball right now, but that Cubs team is significantly better. Like, yes, they spent a lot more money, but this year they are significantly better than the Brewers offensively. I don't feel like that's a very hot take. They have a 120 WRC plus versus righties, 9.6% walk rate. I like that Irvin has been throwing the ball over the plate, too. He's got a 6% walk rate, not bad. 15% K rate, that is terrible. A 509 expected to a 393 actual. I think this is going to be an absolute just bloodbath on Jake Irvin today, bro. I think he's getting smashed. I will be playing the hits allowed at 6 as well as like minus 140. I just think that this is a spot where I want to be on Cubs, and only Cubs here. Mackenzie Gore looked fantastic yesterday. And again, another spot where I'm getting 2 teams coming off of, subpar performances offensively. Sign me up here, dude. I think that this at plus money is a phenomenal value. and hopefully we can cash another ticket and add on to our record. If we can get over 20 units at any point in the MLB season, I feel great about it. I know I usually don't like checking where we're at this early in the season, but I feel pretty happy because you don't see it. At least I don't. I don't really have it too often where we're up 20 units, so far through the season. So appreciate you guys as always, and we'll be back tomorrow for Pass the Prop and hopefully catching some more tickets with you then. So thank you guys. Have a good one and best of luck. Great slate today. Should be a lot of money to be made. Have a good one, guys.